When you first go into Hivebrite, this is the view that I see. So I'm assuming this would be a similar view that everyone would see. So to create an event, what you would first do is go to admin panel. As an ambassador, everyone would have access as an admin. So it would then go to the groups that you have created and the groups that you manage. So for myself, I have Winnipeg in Canada. If I wanted to create a new event for Winnipeg, I would go to Edit, and then it takes me to this view. So you would see your logo, the banner that you've created, the cover picture, and then at this point, I would go to Events. Now it shows an event that I have published, and it's going to be taking place on the 26th of April. This other one was a draft, so I have not published this one yet. To create a new event, you just click on Create a New Event. So it's pretty straightforward. This is the general information. Now you can create a new title or one from your drop-down menu that you've perhaps created in the past. And then you just do your start date and time, end date and time. It's nice that it auto selects your time zone based on your chapter. And then you would just select or type in your venue and then the address. I have one hand, my other hand is broken, so bear with me. Not great at typing one-handed. Okay, and then you see your images. Okay, so this is something just to be aware of. Sometimes I would see that the banner is kind of goofy this way. You may need to edit your page and select your file again, is what I have found. So I would just do that and confirm. So there, yeah, it looks good. Okay, here you would write a longer description, and you could also add a secondary photo in here as well, which is nice if you're, if you want to have a photo of anything specific to your event. Just don't be afraid to go to all of these different tabs and try everything. You're not going to break it, and you can preview. So you don't need to be afraid that what you do might be wrong, because as long as you're not publishing it, well, and even if you publish it, you can go back and edit it. So I find that there's a lot of additional features compared to what we had in the past with Eventbrite. So you could either select no tickets or RSVP if you just want them to show up at the event. There could be instances where that makes sense. If you select RSVP, then you would, the users would need to log in. If you select tickets, I've done this in the past where people, they register, so I want to keep track. You might have a limitation as far as how many participants could be in your space. So this is a good way to monitor that, and you can see who's registered, and they don't need to log into Eventbrite. You can select tickets and the number, the capacity, the maximum, when the tickets are available too. And then participants is something that you could go into later and see the list of participants. So at this point, I'm just going to preview it and see what that looks like. I didn't change any dates or add any detailed description, but this is how simple it is to create an event. And then if you needed to go back to make any changes, you can do that here. And if I saved it, oh, yeah, I didn't add in the description that so this is a good information to see because it does let you know if you forgot something. So then I'll do a description and save it. So the event is successfully updated. And, I could publish it, or it's at this point, or you could just keep it saved and you could go back to it later.